Heading into a bunker of an old Air Force base on the VIP tour of a Chinese military-run aviation museum. It's a history of aerial combat. The museum tells a story of how a Chinese Air Force commander flew MiGs like this in the Korean War and shot down 4 American fighter jets. This place is all about celebrating China's military past. It's a past dominated by size, but not always strength. While China has long had the world's largest military, it's now rapidly modernizing its forces, pouring more than 100 billion each year into the Army, Navy and Air Force, unveiling aircraft carriers and stealth fighters. It's this more modern and arguably more confident Chinese military that announced its air defense identification zone that overlaps with Japan's own zone in areas that both countries claim. China says they are, quote, safeguarding their sovereignty and security. But the US and Japan have called it a unilateral and dangerous move that could lead to an accidental flare-up.
This announcement will could potentially lead the way to seeing more and more Chinese military presence in the disputed areas.
China has the hardware, but so far has shown restraint. When US B-52 bombers tested the new zone, China monitored the flight, but didn't scramble its jets. Some say that China could lose face.
China now really has to either make tough choices or we back out. And if you back out, that makes China look really bad.
But he says China's leaders are in fact playing to their own domestic audience by standing up to their old foes.
And at the leadership level, I believe they also have a kind of increased sense of ego that China is now becoming more powerful. We need to be more assertive.
No one really believes that China is looking for a military confrontation. But many say they are mindful and nervous that the muscle flexing the world is seeing could one day end up being another war story on display. David Mackenzie, CNN Beijing.